there's so much more to radio working for you than reach and frequency. Now, there are tricks you can play to mimic reach and frequency, and those tricks are things that we do when we're implementing any plan, but they are not the be-all to end-all of radio. First of all, the creative is a huge portion of whether or not a campaign works. Oftentimes, radio salespeople will hit you over the head with, you have to buy 30 spots a week and you need to buy them this way and you need to be an everyday part, and that's simply not the case. First of all, radio audiences recycle. So there's a certain system of looking at how people listen to radio so that we know that the people listening during this day part are also listening on the weekend. And you can make effective buys using any day part and any frequency. As a matter of fact, there's a point of diminishing return. If you buy too many spots, you're going to make your cost per lead go up. You need to sort of find the sweet spot of how many spots it takes on a given format to achieve your goals. And that is highly impacted by the creative that you're running and making sure that you're hitting the right psychographic with your message. So when you're dealing directly with a radio station salesperson, if you've got a good one, they're going to walk away from your business if you're not a fit for their station. But in reality, radio station groups each have different goals. For example, and my background happens to be radio sales and management, so I'm aware of a lot of the incentive packages based on different groups. There's one group that literally pays their salespeople a different commission level based on day part that they're selling, length of spot that they're selling, number of spots that they're selling to each person. And so that salesperson is going to be driven to sell you short length commercials, long, a mix of lengths in their package, as well as a certain number of spots that run in every day part so that they're making the most money out of the sale to you. You want to either develop an expertise or find an agency that will work with you that can really look out for you and what's going to be effective in your campaign to bring in whatever your goal is, whether it be a certain cost per lead, a certain return on your investment. All of those things are what should be driving the way that you're buying the media. And you want to make sure that your entire focus is that, and you don't want to get caught up in feeling like you need to buy a certain number of packages, a certain number of spots in a given day part, or a certain number of stations from one group.